A letter from Alaska. March 15, 2020 by Anna von Reitz. I have 4 elders in my care going into the mop-up and nowhere near the resources needed. This whole mess is so frustrating. And it's all just Banker Bunko. I wish people would fully comprehend that whenever they have trouble with their money inflating or deflating, ever see massive gains or losses in their stock market, it is all being caused by bankers. Period. If they would just get that one concept into their brains and act accordingly, we would not have these problems in the world. And at this point, we'd have a lot fewer bankers. Most of them would be dead or in jail, where they belong, with their messmates, the attorneys. I would happily follow your lead and putter around the house, but the situation in Alaska is too threatening to stay still. This part of the country is entirely dependent on container shipping of food from the lower 48 and elsewhere. They maintain only a 3-day supply in warehouses. This means that 600,000 people are going to be facing starvation for no good reason if this drags on for any amount of time at all. Give us 3 weeks of shutdown, and those of us who had sense to plan ahead will be faced with the moral dilemma of sharing with or shooting trespassers. The poor and indigent are already lined up at the soup kitchens and begging from restaurants, out of food and out of fuels in this bitter climate while it is still winter. I stopped and talked to one of those holding a "Help Me" sign yesterday. He's originally from New York, been here 5 years, lost his job 2 months ago. There are no services except a few soup kitchens statewide and one homeless shelter in Anchorage that will do anything for adult men. He can't afford fuel anymore to run his truck or heat his home, and they are about to turn off his electricity. So there he is, standing at the side of the road with a hand-lettered sign, hoping someone will stop. Most of the tax-exempt churches sit there snug as bugs, doing nothing. They have heat. They have bathrooms. They have kitchens where they could join forces to feed the poor and shelter the homeless, but no, they do nothing at all. They shut their doors because of the non-existent coronavirus and hide. They don't even help their own parishioners who have fallen on hard times. The hypocrisy of those dishonoring the name of Jesus and calling him Christ has never been more flagrant than it is now. And the rest of us are left standing at the side of the road with a young man from New York who can't even get home to his family, commiserating and doing whatever we can. Get started filling out and recording the paperwork based on Anna's article number 928 at www.theamericanstatesassembly.net/correct-your-status. The link is in the video description box. Thank you.